What's up, my Big Mack Snack-Wraps? It's your boy, the Miggity Mac, and welcome to another show. On today's show, we are trying the new KFC. Well, actually, it came out a couple months ago, then they took it back, but now it's back. The KFC chicken sandwich with the donut. So the donut chicken sandwich. We got some wedges here, and then we have their the donut thing comes in. You could get the sandwich that comes with the drink and the wedges, or you could get the little platter that has the donut and 3 tenders. Y'all, we're gonna say a prayer and we're gonna get into this. Amen. We also gonna do a little Q&A, so this is gonna be a good show. This is my first time trying something like this because I don't really like sweet stuff anymore. I'm not a sweet person like that, so we're gonna see how I like this, and I gotta give my honest opinion. Now, this was the messiest setup. My fingers were sticky setting this up, so I hope y'all enjoy this show. So we're just gonna get right into this sandwich. Ooh. Boom, there it go. Now, when I opened the package, it was like dripping, the glaze is dripping everywhere. So it's glazed up. And it's just the donut, 2 donuts, and the chicken sandwich. So here goes nothing. It's cool. I mean, it balances each other out because it's not as sweet as I thought it would be. It's sweet and savory, but me personally, it's not something I would order. Because I don't need the extra sugar and the extra fat that's in the donut like it does. It doesn't bring anything to it for me. It's good though. It's good though. So if y'all want to try it, I would definitely say try it. It don't taste bad or anything. You know, it's just that it's not necessary. But it's good. And for all of this, it was like $14. This is like $7.99, and this is like $5.50, give or take. It's been so long since I had a donut. I'm not a sweethead like that. I was when I was younger. I used to love ice cream and stuff, but as an adult, kind of went away. I'm mad that I missed the Cheeto sandwich. I wanted to try that. Hopefully they get a hot Cheeto sandwich. Or I might just have to make my own. Anyway, how y'all doing out there today? Hopefully y'all doing good. Oh, I hope that wasn't in the way so y'all can see me eat. I should have took that down a long time ago. But just in case y'all missed it. I'm not gonna eat that donut. I eat the tenders, but I ain't eating that donut. It's not necessary. Anyway, how y'all doing out there? Hope y'all doing wonderful. We're gonna get into some of these Q&A questions right now. But before that, piggies up, y'all. We're gonna swirl a little bit. And then we're gonna sip a little bit. Yes, I got my pinky ring back. Back on today. Okay, so let me tell y'all a little bit about myself. My name is Big Mack. My real name is Jermaine, but everybody been calling me Big Mack since before I could walk, so Big Mack it is. Now, how I got the name Big Mack was, there was a big dude in the neighborhood. You look, I guess he was like a teenager. His name was Hamburger, and he was a big dude, big kid or whatever. He would walk around eating hamburgers all the time. So his name was Hamburger. So they said, well, we're going to name him Big Mack because I was a very small baby. And they wanted to put some weight on me. And they wanted me to, get bigger and healthier. It worked. It worked. Their prayers definitely worked. Anyway, but yeah, so they said, we're going to call him Big Mack. And I've been Big Mack or Mac ever since. I'm 32 years old. I live in the Los Angeles, Long Beach area. My birthday is December 11th, 1987. Excuse me. I'm a Sagittarius. I'll be 33 this year. But I don't feel 33. At least not what I thought 33 in my head would be. Or what it used to look like when I was a kid. I'm a custodian. That's like our family occupation. There's so many custodians in my family and janitors. We own janitorial companies and all that stuff. And we work for different school districts, so that's what we do. But I am looking to change industries due to an injury I had on the job. I had an injury on the job that kind of messed up my ankle and my knees. And so I really can't do janitorial work anymore like that. But I am in the process of trying to get my notary license so I can become a loan signing agent and then save up from there. And hopefully by next tax season, I can start my tax business. So that's the goal. In addition to doing YouTube and stuff like that. And, that could be my main source of income until YouTube or other endeavors take off. So, yeah. But yeah, I've been doing YouTube for about 16 months now. I started in November 7th of 2018. Now here's some Q&A questions. Y'all continue to send questions in because I only got a few from you guys. So some I'm getting some from other places. But yeah. So DK Styles asks, do I have male friends that I hang out with? I don't have any male friends that I hang out with outside of my family. I don't have any friends like that. I can always remember this taste. So good. My older stepbrother, my mom used to work at KFC. And at night, they would bring home these tenders, and I would eat them. And in the car, I was like, I hope it tastes like I remember it tasting. And it does. Anyway. Outside of my cousins and stuff, I don't really have friends outside of that. I'm just like a homebody. So, have you ever been to a strip club before? No, I haven't been to a strip club. Not yet. I'm gonna tell you why. Tell you why. Now, I'm a logical thinker. And here's the thing. I appreciate the strippers. And I know what they do and what they got to go through. And I appreciate the hustle. But I'm not into paying for a fantasy. That's just me personally. Like, that's not my girl. Probably never gonna be my girl. She don't want me. She just want the money. And that's fine for dudes that want to pay for that, but he is not I and I am not him. But I respect the hustle. Now, I'm not saying I would never go, but it's not my thing. I might go, you know, choose one girl to, you know, have dance for me and maybe kick it with her for the night. Have my set amount of money that I'm gonna spend, you know, give her, you know, the money or whatever throughout the night and call it a day. But I'm not gonna be a regular or anything like that. Okay, what do I think of the Dwyane Wade situation? And I think that's pertaining to Dwayne Wade's daughter, Zaya. I feel about it like this. I feel as a father, he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. And especially a black father, where as black men, you see so many times that the black father will disown, degrade their child's choices if they, you know, find out they're homosexual or transgender or anything like that, bisexual, lesbian, whatever. A lot of times they disown a child. So I commend him for that. I always said if my child came to me and we had that conversation, when a child can articulate their feelings and their identity, then I'm like, okay. You could tell, you sat here and you told me who you are, what you're going through, and I'm going to support you. I'm still your father. That ain't changed. You know, so the only thing I would say is the sexual reassignment. I think that should be done as an adult. Just to make sure that the child can make that decision themselves, solely them. But yeah, I thought Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union handled that perfectly, personally. Okay, Drusilla Johnson asks, am I married? I have a girlfriend, but I got a wife on the side, you know. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm single, has a dollar bill. Single as a dollar bill, y'all. And that's more so by design and by choice. I'm just not in the space and time to really be dating. The things I feel like I should be able to provide in a relationship are things that I want to do in a relationship, and stuff I'm not at that level yet or anymore. So I'm not trying to waste nobody's time. I'm not trying to do that. And plus I'm trying to focus on reinventing myself and fulfilling all my dreams. So I just don't have time for it. I wouldn't mind maybe just having a companion or something. Somebody to go out with. Or we go to dinner or something. Movies, kick it. It don't have to, it don't have to be nothing sexual or anything like that. But just somebody to talk to. But yeah. Let me see some other questions. Hold on. Pick this up. Swirl a little bit. Whew. Whew. Sip a whole lot of it. What would I change about myself if I could? I would change my self-doubt. Because I feel like I'm capable, but then I always have self-doubt and I don't pursue what I really want to pursue because of that self-doubt. I feel like I do have it, what it takes, and I have the talent to do what I want to do. But then there's always that self-doubt in the back of my mind. Well, I'm not like this person, and they're popular, and they got it going on. So why would anybody, pay attention to me? But being on YouTube has made me realize that everybody's unique, and your uniqueness is what sets you apart, what makes people want to watch you and make people tune into your talent. So I'm beginning to get out of that, but not 100% yet. Biggest complaint about doing this, I really don't have any complaints. I do get a few negative comments, but that's to be expected. If you're in front of a camera or if you're a singer, dancer, artist, or whatever, entertainer, or trying to be that, you have to have thick skin anyway. So always, that did never bother me. I knew that was gonna come. I knew it was coming. So that doesn't bother me. The only negative thing is that, and this is on me, just sometimes I'm not as consistent as I would like to be, but sometimes that's circumstantial. Like, I don't have an area that's always available to film. Like, I do have a set it up, kind of like a permanent spot, but if people are in town or whatever, I have to take it down to make room. So that's probably my biggest issues with being a YouTube mukbanger. But everything else, I don't have any complaints. One of my proudest accomplishments is just uploading my first video. I knew if I could upload my first video, put it out there, I could do it all. But just getting that first video up, I didn't have a haircut, I didn't have a tripod. It was just a hot mess, but I said, it's now or never. If you can't upload this video now, you might as well wrap it up, because this ain't what you really want. And I said, yeah, I do want it. So I was like, I'm putting it up. I put it up, and it's been on ever since. It's been on and popping. What makes you laugh the most? What makes me laugh the most is almost everything. I just laugh at everything. I find humor in everything. The only thing that make me get serious is death or sickness or people hurting. Like hurting to the point where they may die or it's critical or something like that. But if you fall and bust your behind, I'm laughing. If I just laugh at everything. Everything to me can be, any situation can be turned into comedy. You have to laugh to keep from crying sometimes. So I'm very good at that. So if you down and out and around me, I'm gonna try my best to make you laugh, because I don't like to see people sad and all that stuff. I don't like to be sad like that. So I'm joking about everything. I'm making fun of everything. I'm making fun of people. I'm making fun of inanimate objects, situations, everything. What did I want to be when I was little? Okay, so peep this. First thing I wanted to be when I was little was not a fireman, was not a doctor or anything. I wanted to do special effects makeup for horror movies. Ever since I was like, must have been 3, 4, or 5, around that age. I wanted to do special effects makeup. I want to be Tom Savini and Rick Baker. That's who I wanted to be, because I love horror movies. And my aunt was like, well, you know, it's like fake. And then she like showed me like a behind the scenes video of how they was making it. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I wanted to do it. But by the time I grew up, like they had moved from special effects makeup and special effects to like digital effects and CGI. So I was like, I missed my time. Had I been born maybe 20 years earlier, I probably would have been the greatest special effects makeup artist, because that's really what I wanted to do. And then once I was 5, around 5 years old, a movie came out, a miniseries came out called The Jacksons, An American Dream. It was the Michael Jackson story in the Jackson 5. At that point, I was like, I want to be a singer. I want to be an entertainer. And from then on, that's what I really went for. I remember me and my sisters and stuff, we would get the Jackson 5 records because my aunt, she had like the vinyl records, the original vinyl records of Dwyane Ross Presents the Jackson 5. And every morning when she would go to work, and this was before I was in school, so it had to be 4 or 5. And she would go to work, and she would let us play the records, and we would put the records on, and we would practice for hours on end, getting all the routines. We would watch the movie, have it on tape, rewind it, learn all the dance routines, get the songs, and we would rehearse. That's how I grew up. We would give concerts to family, and these wasn't just little concerts where we would just little sing. No, we had to get our steps down. We had to get all our movements, and then we would break out into our solo acts. Break out into our solo acts. One of us would be performing, the other one would do a quick change in the back, change our clothes, then we would come out and they would go in the back and change, and just all that. So, yeah. But that's going to be all for today. I am definitely going to come back in the next episode and and give you guys another part of the Q&A, so part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed this meal. I actually could have went on for hours, but I'm going to just break it up for y'all today. Shout out to all my new snack wraps on all my day ones. Everybody in between. I love you guys. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for another show. And also, I wanted to mention this, so I'm going to mention this at the start of the next video. My girl, it's NADIRA. She has a new channel. I'm going to leave her link in the description down below. But I'm going to talk about her and her situation. Well, not a situation, but she basically has started her YouTube all over. This is somebody that helped me tremendously when I was first starting. And, you know, I want you guys to go over there, subscribe. But I'm going to talk about that more in the next video. So, you guys, until we eat again, peace.